of the most fun experiences of our generation has been the slew of misconceived interpretations of how this whole internet thing is going to pan out. From .hack to superhero samurai cyber squad, from serial experiments lane to freakazoid, it seems that anything is possible with that magical box called a modem. Behold Megaman Battle Network, the same great Megaman taste, but now with 100% more internets. You play as Lan Hikari, and please save all "I see what you did there's" for the end. This game has far too many puns for us to be stopping down after each one. Anyway, you're a kid, your dad is a researcher studying AI and networking systems, and you have your own Megaman.exe. He talks, he experiences emotions, and he runs around on a graphical representation of the internet, blasting viruses and generally snooping around. When strange phenomena start occurring all over town, and in your own oven, it's up to Lan and Megaman to get all Scooby-Doo up in this piece. Mechanically, Battle Network is in a whole different line from its franchise brethren, straddling the line between action and RPG. You have an overworld and an internet to explore, though the latter is infested with viruses that for whatever reason take on the form of cute, marketable foes. At random intervals, you're flung into combat with these nuisances, where the experience shifts to a 6x3 grid with Megaman on one side and his quarry on the other. By sending Megaman a series of chips, you give him the firepower with which to dispatch his enemies. Some chips provide support effects, like claiming a column of the enemy's territory or granting invulnerability. Some simply hand up the beatdown, and others, claimed from particularly notorious foes, are the equivalent of summon spells, stopping time and dealing massive damage with a full-on light show. And how do you get these chips? Fitting with Grand Megaman tradition by beating up enemies. Each battle receives a rating afterward, with more and better spoils for particularly efficient skirmishes. Some chips, though, are granted through interactions with your peers, some are found lying about on the vast internet, and still others can be purchased from shops both on and offline. With a link cable, you can challenge local opponents to head-to-head fights. Trading functions allow you to pass chips between games, but don't worry, Capcom wouldn't be schmendrix and create two different versions of the same game. Not until Battle Network 3, at least. Each chip has an element, allowing for some rock, paper, scissors action, and a code letter indicating which chips can be set along with it in one turn. Adding to the nostalgia factor is the inclusion of reinterpretations of various Megaman villains to star opposite our Blue Bomber. Fireman, Skullman, Woodman, Pharaoh Man, and even Proto Man and Roll receive updates to bring them current, and each has a role to play in the story. Some foes will look familiar as well, like the adorable Metals all over the place. It's very much a Mega Man game, just in its own unique direction. And, just like most Mega Man games, it got sequeled to hell and back. There are 6 entries in the Battle Network series proper, as well as Mega Man Network Transmission for the GameCube, Battle Chip Challenge for the GBA, and some cell phone games that never made it out of Japan. And, like most Mega Man series, it seems that the quality falls off sharply after number 3. For a change of pace, though, Battle Network is great, blending the strategic deck building and collection aspects of a CCG with a splash of run-and-gun action and the occasional puzzle or two. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to jump into my computer and fight crime on the internet!